I guess, do we want to talk about like our background, like what got us into cars? Do we want to get into that?
We should probably hit him with that in another video.
Alright. Yo, it's Cam from TBA. We got episode 2. This is our car introductions and a little bit more intro about us as well. So we got some questions that we're gonna go through, and we both can give our answers. So my car is a 2012 Porsche 911 Carrera S. It is a 3.8 liter naturally aspirated, flat 6. It is an automatic, not a manual, and that is on purpose. So all the manual people, I hope you're triggered. I've had the car roughly 2 months now. So Porsche 911 is my dream car. What was my dream car, still is. I saw that car for the first time when I was like 12 or 13. I fell in love with it ever since then. Like, I'd had dream cars before it, and I kind of, dream car kind of changed every couple years, but once I saw that car, like, that was always the one for me. So when I had the chance to get it, I had to do it. So this car it's my daily, I would say. So I'm not one of them people that would get a car and garage clean it and not put any miles on it. As I said, this is my dream car. I love it too much to not drive it. Like, I got another car that I had, when I was in college and stuff, and I still kept it because, that's Old Faithful. But when I leave to go somewhere, like, it's hard for me to talk myself out of not driving it. So it is definitely my daily. I'm definitely gonna put miles on it, and I'm gonna enjoy it. I do believe in naming cars, but I'm not mad at people who don't. I'm not gonna say I've named every car I've had, because I haven't, but I definitely named this one. I named this car the Mamba, and if you know me, you know I'm a huge Lakers fan. I'm a huge Kobe guy. Like, it's my favorite athlete ever. The reason I call it the Mamba is because Kobe's game was so eloquent, so beautiful, so precise. But if you knew Bean, like, Bean was cutthroat, and when it was time to get to it, like, he got to it. And that's how I feel about the 911. Like, it looks luxury. Like, the design language is really, really great. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful car. I call it the beautiful beast as well, because as stunning as it is, when it's time to perform, it's not too many cars that perform better. And that's why I gave it that name. So as for mods, I've added Apple CarPlay to it. What else have I done? I added puddle lights as well, the Porsche name brand puddle lights. I did that. As far as what I have planned, I want to get the headlights restored or replaced. I'm hoping I can restore them and not replace, because they're not cheap. So I want to get those restored. I'm 50-50 on changing the wheels. They're growing more and more on me every day. I definitely thought when I first got the car, because my car's black, I thought I was gonna black the rims out and murder it out, do that whole thing. But the way my front lights and my tail lights kind of complement the wheels, I'm kind of falling in love with that look. I'm also thinking about putting a spoiler on the back, but I'm 50-50 on that too, because I do like having the dynamic spoiler that I can pick and choose when I want it to come up. So, because when I'm cruising around town, I don't necessarily want a wing, but I kind of do. So yeah, I'm still playing with that idea. The other thing I'm tinkering with is I do want to get the Gen 2 steering wheel. I have the sports design steering wheel in my car, and I love it. But that Gen 2, they really got in their bag with that Gen 2 wheel, and that's something I want to do down the line. Some more not fancy stuff is I want to do a paint correction. I want to do at least front end PPF. I would love to PPF the entire car, but it's a lot of money. But yeah, I got with the black car. It's hard to hide blemishes on a black car. If you own a black car, So I want to do a paint correction. The paint on it isn't too bad. Like, it isn't terrible, but I want to get it in pristine shape, protect it, and keep it that way. And that's pretty much all I got planned for right now. Realistically, another car that's on my to-get list. So I got my dream car, so now I'm kind of playing with house money at this point. Realistically, I would probably say when it's time, like when, you know, because I want a family and all that, when it's time to get to that point, I probably am either gonna want a Panamera or a Cayenne. Like I'm probably gonna want to stay in the Porsche family, and I want something that can support having, you know, more passengers, because, you know, 911, it's a 2+2, but nobody my height is getting back there. Like my sister and mom might fit back there maybe, but, you know, and some little kids. But nah, I think getting a family car is next. I used to love the Nissan GTR, but I don't really have a need for it anymore. I got the 911. I can't think of any SUVs outside of the Cayenne that I just really love, because I think the Cayenne is a beast when it comes to the SUV, especially if you get like the S or the GTS. So yeah, I think that's what I got my eye on realistically. If money is no object, and this question, I mean, this answer might change 2 hours from now, but right now it would probably be the Porsche 918 Spider. You're probably sitting there thinking like, man, this guy's a Porsche fanboy. I am proud to admit that. They make great cars. So, but that 918 Spider is, you know, if you're in the cars, you know, that's 1/3 of the car holy trinity. Like that car is special, and it's kind of funny because that car is a hybrid and people love it. So, but that car is a beast. It looks great. It sounds great. It performs great. And if I just had a ton of money to blow, that's definitely going in my garage.